Uruguay. So the time has come. The curtain is about to be raised, and these two teams are ready to play their part. Both sides. Day one, and everybody eager to get off to a good start.
Yeah, and it's obvious, Peter, you don't want to be playing catch-up after the opening group game. So we can expect this to be highly competitive. 3 points here and the feel-good factor of eventual progression kicks in. It's a great foundation to tackle the rest of the group games.
Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already. Jim, you've played in games of this nature. Who can make the difference? A header! Oh, that was no routine save.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Ferran Torres. Now it's Young. Can he finish? Viner. Grimaldo has it out wide and in space. And it's Casado. And he thumps it clear. Valverde. Bentancur. Torres. There are a few waiting for it. Real chance! An early chance, their first of the game.
Yeah, he came away empty-handed in the end, but it was wonderful movement.
Araujo, long ball upfield. Darwin. Uruguay being made to look sloppy in possession here. Aim forwards. Torres. A chance to play it in. Torres. Bentancur! Plenty waiting in the middle. Well read. The danger is averted. Yamal. And it's Biner. Biner. Oh, good spread. Oh, that's nice. There's the header! What a wonderful goal!
Well, they would have been looking at him to produce the goods, and that was very kind of him to oblige so early.
That is a fine goal, really efficiently done.
Yeah, it all came from some really smart movement, Peter. If the defence let themselves down by not picking him up, I think the boss will be amused.
So, a breakthrough already. Araujo, gently done.
Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
Viner. And the finish! And yes, it's there! They have heard the starter's pistol and come racing out of the blocks. Now, whose goal is that? Big deflection. That's one for the dubious goals panel. And now he has two. Spain are sitting pretty, 2-0 up.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and
He's having a shot! Oh, a very decent attempt.
Kubasi, Casado, Baina, Yamal, Pedro Porro, Baina, and it's Porro, Casado,
In with the challenge.
Rodriguez,
Valverde.
Pedro Porro, Baina, Yamal, Pedro Porro, Baina, Casado,
Muscular approach does pay off here. He's not played the ball, that's a foul. It's run loose here. And he's well positioned. It's Morata!
can't be expected to deliver anything better than that. This is heroic keeping.
Short changes him with that pass. Casado. Kubasi. Pedri. Ronaldo.
Ferran Torres. Decent progress down the left. Tries to cross.
Well, I'm starting to see much more movement off the ball now, Peter, which is obviously a big plus.
And surely more options then for the man on the ball.
Well, you would think so, and I think also we're going to see them just wear their opposition down and force mistakes. They can be quite relentless.
Ball swung, it shoots! And they've got rid.
Ugarte.
Casado, that's a good intervention. That was what he had to make in the face of danger that was growing.
Yamal.
Great defending, strong and determined.
Pedri tries to dink it through.
That's really well manoeuvred. Nice interception, his positioning was spot on.
Pedro Porro.
Two down already, a nightmare start. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. Valverde. Moved on forwards. Calmly anticipates.
Yamal.
Played towards the other side. Ferran Torres does really well to win the ball there. Good defending, albeit from an unexpected source.
Yeah, listen, we often get critical of a forward's tackle, but that was squeaky clean.
Plenty of appeals, but the referee is not interested.
Baina. And it's Porro.
Yamal. Nice control. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. The movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. That has found him in acres of space. Lovely feet. So who's he picking out? Valverde! Chance! They've just took too long getting forward.
Valverde simply took an age to make his mind up, Peter, when urgency was the single requirement.
Casado gets good distance on it. Probing pass. Nunez. Uruguay with another chance from a corner. Ferran Torres getting this one clear. Valverde. Ferran Torres. Martinez. Baina. Pedri. Kubasi. The pressing's intense and it's paid off. And now the breakaway. Grimaldo wins the duel this time. And here's Morata. It's a threatening ball. Yamal! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Lamine Yamal actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
Driven forward. He's going to be disappointed with that. Yamal. Saraki. Araujo, good-looking ball. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Torres. Bentancur, it's an imaginative pass. Jimenez. Torres. Proves too strong. Succumbs to the pressure. And they're not going to make any further progress now. Well, that's a foul. Free kick's been given. Kubasi. Grimaldo. Grimaldo shifted upfield. And it's Grimaldo. Torres. Bentancur. And they can counter here. Oh, it's come loose. Ferran Torres. He is through here. Oh, that's well done. Really robust. Do have a chance to counter here. Nunez laid out towards the right wing. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Pedri. Baina. Yamal. Pedro Porro. And here's Yamal. Yamal in acres of space out wide. Time to deliver. Oh, it's played into the area. Morata. Oh, that is asking for trouble. Can he finish? Rodriguez looking to break at pace. And it's played forward. Pau Kubasi cuts it out. Valverde. A lot of space ahead of him. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Grimaldo. Looks to the other side. Baina. It's a physical challenge. Whistle's gone, that's a foul. He's taken decisive action.
Ugarte
Forwards and with intent.
Casado,
Aim forwards. Pedro Porro hurtling down that right flank. And here's Murat. He's had a shot!
I'll tell you, Peter, the keeper owes him big time there. He's lucky his mate was wide awake to that.
Pressing's intense, and it's paid off. He's shifting through the gears here. Long ball looking to counter. Muscular approach does pay off here. Ferran Torres. Ferran Torres! Oh, just fizzes past the post.
He's not happy, and you'd expect that, but at least there's plenty of appreciation for what was a genuinely fine effort.
That's good play. Danger averted for now, and reclaimed it in a trice.
Pedri,
Ferran Torres.
Ugarte,
Gently done. Grimaldo, some resolute defending there.
Pedri, Grimaldo,
Now it's Pedri. Fires it in low. And the counter-attack is on for Uruguay. That's really well manoeuvred. Now it's Nunez! It's a good run, that. Great timing.
Baina,
Martinez.
Pedri,
Played out to the right. And that's put paid to a promising move. That's been drilled forward. And it's played forward. Over to the left. And that's aimed into the middle. And he's managed to beat absolutely everyone.
Baina, Pedro Porro,
And he goes cross-field. Ferran Torres. Ugarte shifted upfield.
Rodriguez,
That a foul? Yes, the referee's given it. Ferran Torres. It's a good foot in there. Darwin. And the counter is on. Great defending, strong and determined. Aim forwards. A mixture of good defending and indecisive passing. No progress. Moved on forwards. Valverde. Oh, a delicate chip through. Can he latch on to this? It's out of play, and it is a goal kick. Pedro Porro, who does have an assist to his name. Looking here to chip it through.
Well, I'm not quite sure he needed to hold up play quite as much as he did then. A couple of his teammates were very annoyed.
That is a brilliant interception. He is offering some sort of an apology there.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
Bentancur with the foul. Well, you might think he got off lightly. It is just a verbal warning. Nunez does really well to win the ball there. And that is as far as they're going to go. Played cross-field, changing the point of attack. Bina thinks one through. He's cut it out. And it's Bina. And here's Morata. Torres! Oh, just lacked a decent finish. Slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
They should have done a lot better there. The final ball was very poor.
Grimaldo. Grimaldo chooses to go cross-field. Forward tracking back like that, always appreciated by the crowd.
He's dealt with that very well, Peter. It's a real show of discipline.
Casado. Bentancur wins the duel this time. Approaching half-time and still behind. Can they make something happen now? That has been cut short. Proves too strong. Oh, he's caught him there. It's a free kick. Oh, that's disappointing. It's a loose ball. That's very neat. Valverde. Torres! Oh, denied brilliantly.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
That's not going far. Ferran Torres clipped into space. Now it's Yamal. He's got away. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Kubasi. Pedri, Casado, Pedri, Grimaldo, played over towards the opposite flank, and it's Bina. Ferran Torres! Has a look and plays it forward.
Pedri. Pedri chooses to go cross-field. Yamal tries making a foray down the right. Can he deliver? Yamal proves just a little bit too strong. He's got options in the box if he gets his head up. Up towards the front line. Pau Kubasi gets across to intercept that. Casado. Ugarte, gently done. And here's the chance to counter. Well, that looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. Bentancur. And the shot! They've scored! Half-time imminent! What a time to score! We knew what was coming, and he has outfoxed the keeper again.
Oh, that's excellent composure, because the keeper put as much pressure on as he could by not committing sooner.
Uruguay get themselves back into contention.
Oh, we have a very different game on our hands now. All of a sudden, this one's totally up for grabs.
Pedro Porro. Might be danger. Ferran Torres! And that's off target. It's a little off target. Baina. Ambitious ball here. And the keeper has it. Torres. Oh, this looks sharp. Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Baina! Played into the middle. And he's there to get it away. Casado. 2 minutes to be added on. And it's played forward. And that was very necessary. Yamal's cross. Ferran Torres is flagged offside. Long ball by the goalkeeper. And here's Morata. He could be in here. That's a nicely weighted pass. Offside again. Ugarte. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. That's really well manoeuvred. Pau Kubasi gets it away. Well timed, excellent interception. That's a cute ball. That is going to be the final action of the first half. Leading 2-1, but things are very much in the balance here.
It's kind of a hard one to call, Peter, isn't it? I mean, from what we've seen so far, both sides have provided ample evidence that they can add more goals, and I'm sure their respective managers have reminded them that the next one will be pretty crucial. So it's going to be interesting to see how the teams come out for the next period. Yeah, they're ahead, Peter, but they can't afford to get too complacent. They need to go with the same intensity and tempo they showed in getting both the goals. Try to get another now and establish that two-goal cushion early in the second half.
And that's the start of another 45 minutes.
Uruguay can really do with some bigger names standing up here. At times they didn't even look as if they knew what they were doing.
Ball is over the line. Ugarte. Saraki. Valverde. Oh, such a clever touch.
Oh, great defending, that needed doing.
That's going to go a long way. And that's a foul. A simple decision for the referee. Picks it up out wide. Oh, what a climb! Oh, couldn't quite control it.
Uruguay, well, the manager clearly has to react to this and tactically change what's happening. It's too easy for them to get in.
Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Spread out to the left. That's a throw. It's gone behind for a goal kick. Pedri. Looks to the other side. Yamal chasing after it. And it's Toro. Yamal. He's on. Oh, smashing header! That needed to be better, and he knows it.
Well, you see what a difference it makes to have so many runners into the box. It makes life so much harder for that defence.
Pedro Porro cuts out the pass. Grimaldo. Pedri. Yamal looks to get on the end of this. Pedro Porro. Oh, played through for the wide man. Out for a throw. And it's Casado. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. Ugarte shifted upfield. Ferran Torres. Aim forwards. Nunez. Great position. Tries a shot! Weiner. Out to the left it goes. Ferran Torres. He's found a way through. Oh, good determined running there, but one back by the defence.
Yeah, the confidence we can admire, The decision-making, we can't. He'll learn from it.
Pedri, nice looking ball. Well read, nice interception. Ugarte. Rodriguez. Oh, that's neat. Valverde. And it's played forward. Casado. Martinez. Casado. Ferran Torres. The pressing's intense and it's paid off. Valverde. Araujo. Araujo has played it long. Yamal. Pedri. Baina. Great defending, strong and determined. Oh, that's a nice ball. Torres. Delicate ball, and it needs to be. It's out for a goal kick. Baina. Pedro Porro. And the pass is intercepted. Played with finesse. Grimaldo. Ferran Torres. Pedri. Tries a deft little ball. And the ball is out of play. Kubasi. Pedri. Ferran Torres. Kubasi. And it's Grimaldo. Jimenez. It's an inviting looking ball, that.
Yeah, just noticing now about that defensive line and how much it's dropping. It's too deep for me.
And why do you think that would be?
Well, it's an obvious move to prevent the opposition from exploiting the space that was usable.
Pedro Porro. Kubasi. Uruguay really looking to get back into this at the start of the second half. Pedri. Casado. Casado played out towards the right wing. Oh, nicely intercepted. And that'll be a goal kick. Ferran Torres. Morata. Baina. Played out wide. Now that's a fine challenge. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through.
Well, the box was just so congested there, Peter. There was absolutely no space to work with.
That is a little undercooked. Yamal. And it's Porro. Baina. Yamal providing an outlet on that flank. Baina is sporting a guilty look after that.
His teammates are really annoyed with that, you know, and they have every right to be.
Oh, nice touch. Looking for a decent ball in. That wasn't the greatest of balls. Baina. Oh, can he get onto this? Now it's Ferran Torres. He's in plenty of space here. And he's heaved it away. Pedri have it back and can go again. Darwin. Now, what about a counter-attack? Pedri does really well to win the ball there. Yamal. Ferran Torres. Ferran Torres. Moved on forwards. Baina. Ferran Torres. Now it's Darwin. And it's Bentancur. Out to the right. Played into space out wide. A chance to play it in. Now here's the delivery.
That's exactly what they need to keep doing. Carry on plugging away and eventually you might just get that little break.
This is a really front-footed approach.
You know, the interest value in this game might just take off from here.
Ugarte, gently done. Nunez! Good try. The outcome could so easily have been different.
Nunez was clearly kicking himself here. He knew that was a great opportunity.
Casado.
Uruguay may only be one behind, but they're showing much in terms of threatening parity.
Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. Succumbs to the pressure. Pedri. Ferran Torres. And here's Morata. Now it's Yamal. Rodriguez. That's really well manoeuvred. Torres. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off.
Torres really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
Casado is the guilty party there. Just a talking to, I think. Yes, it is. And it's Ugarte. Big chance! Oh, good effort, he got plenty on that.
Ugarte brilliantly took control of that, which was exactly what the situation required.
That's an excellent interception. That's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Oh, that's well done, really robust. Oh, no question, that's a foul. And the goalkeeper's put a good palm to that. Oh, shooting chance! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Getting this one clear. And that is out of play. Aimed into... Up he goes! Well, that is clearly not the outcome he wanted.
You really could have done with engaging those crosses much higher up the pitch there. This isn't good defending.
Baina. Yamal. Casado. Baina. Casado. Casado forwards and with intent. Spain have a free kick. That has been knocked clear. That's an untidy challenge. Free kick given. Kubasi. Baina. Pedro Porro. Yamal. Baina. Played towards the other side. Ferran Torres. Ferran Torres with the delivery. Torres. Muscular approach does pay off here. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. Nunez! Nunez! Oh, that was a brilliant save.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Jimenez shifted upfield. Nunez gets flagged offside. And claimed it back swiftly. Lovely bit of skill. Yamal, oh, good spread. And he's managed to get free. Now it's your chance for a shot! It's Pedri. Casado. Oh, he's going to be pulled back for that one. Pedri. Good defending, albeit from an unexpected source.
Well, it's not a surprise to see that these days, all part of a forward's duties.
Nice physical challenge. Oh, he's managed to get himself offside. Spain have got it back and they'll have another go. And here's Ferran Torres. Ferran Torres! Oh, they could break here. Now it's Darwin. Nunez, that's a delicate pass. Torres. Torres! And he has kept it out somehow.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
Morata with 2 goals already to his name. Ugarte wins the duel this time. Searching pass he's played there. And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside.
Well, they're being cut out too much for my liking. It's not rocket science.
Keeper's got good distance on that. Nunez looking to shake off some unwanted attention.
Yeah, he's one of these players, Peter, who plays the percentage game. If you keep playing him in, something's bound to happen.
And it's Pedri. Grimaldo.
I think the message here is quite clear, Peter. They want another one and will seemingly keep going until they get it.
And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside. Ferran Torres.
Spain surely have to be commended for their drive and desire. Most teams would be taking the easier defensive route by now.
Ferran Torres.
They may end up with some regret with this tactic, but you have to admire their commitment to goals.
Grimaldo. Ferran Torres. Grimaldo. Ferran Torres looks to get on the end of this.
Uruguay really might just end up kicking themselves after that. That could well have been it.
Ferran Torres. Bentancur producing a good steal there, showing a good level of alertness. Martinez. Pedri. Grimaldo. Pedri. Ferran Torres. Casado. That's really well manoeuvred. Now then, the ball's come loose.
Spain clearly have been instructed to kill this off. Offence is the best form of defence.
Shapes to shoot! He has a look up, takes a shot! Played it short. Cross goes in there. Well, it's gone out again, and so we'll have a repeat corner.
Uruguay really are showing all the necessary urgency, but it's potency they need.
Moved on forwards. It's just beyond his reach.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Jimenez, gently done. Baina. Yamal. It is looking like the end. If anything's going to happen, it's got to happen now.
Yeah, they're really playing in hope at this point, but hope is something you can always cling to.
What a throw in. That's tidy. Here's the header! And that would have won it.
Just got too eager there, I think, Peter, and half an eye on the two-goal cushion.
Now that's well seen too. Martinez. Aim forwards. Valverde. Ugarte. And it's played forward. Nunez spread out to the left. So who's he picking out? He is just caressing the ball. Chance, surely! Should have equalised.
That was extremely good focus from the keeper, and it could turn out to be quite a significant moment.
Pedro Porro, he has found the way through. Oh, love! The referee's awarded a free kick. Now it's Yamal.
Spain can really think about the precious seconds that took off the clock. No need to overly commit now.
Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. And here's Morata.
This usually is the time teams go into conservation mode.
Martinez. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. And it's played forward. And he cuts out the supply. Casado. Pedri. Grimaldo. Kubasi. Martinez, gently done. And it's been played through. And the shot!
Spain nearly finished it off there, but now it's a case of waiting for the whistle.
He is through here.
Uruguay really don't have a choice now. They just have to throw everything forward and give themselves a chance to draw level.
Clearly not happy with that. Yamal. Baina. Yamal. Pedro Porro. Martinez. The pressing's intense and it's paid off. Kubasi. Martinez moved on forwards. Great defending, strong and determined. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. He's got away. Can he dig out a shot?
Uruguay really can only do one thing now, Peter. Get the ball up front, make sure it sticks, and sustain some pressure.
knows there will be 3 extra minutes. Pass has gone astray. Araujo. That's a lovely, neat pass. Grimaldo. Martinez. Casado. Pedri. That's really well manoeuvred. Over to the left. Valverde. Easy enough for the goalkeeper. Proves too strong. Very nicely done. And it's Porro. Hit into the middle. And the keeper gets his hands on it. Valverde.
They're playing as if time is on their side when it's fast running out. They've got to quicken this up.
Morata. Yamal. Rodriguez. Tries a measured ball. Oh, perfectly measured that. Ugarte. Aim forwards. And there's his chance to lead the counter. Played out to the right. Torres. Added time is up, and there goes the whistle. Suffer the indignity of defeat on day one. Hope very much deflated. So, Jim, how do you reflect on what we've seen?
Well, we can't dress it up. It's not a nice way of opening the group. They're immediately under pressure to bounce back in the next one, but they can cling to a few positives from this and get right back into the mix, I think.